Happy Monday, everybody. Narz here. On today's fix, Halo Infinite multiplayer is riddled with cheaters. Xbox Series S is the most purchased console over Black Friday. And the voice behind Resident Evil's Albert Wesker allegedly shared confidential concept art for an unannounced Resident Evil 4 remake. Wesker is definitely on the naughty list this year. Actually, when is he not? Halo Infinite's console players are banding together and calling for crossplay to be turned off, as reports of cheaters have escalated only a week after the multiplayer component was released to the public. Over on Halo subreddit, numerous players have commented on cheaters in Halo Infinite's multiplayer mode becoming an increasingly frustrating problem. Players are speculating that aimbots and wall hacks are being used across online matches, with social media providing a wealth of videos showcasing cheaters in action. According to Reddit user Caterpillar3153, cheat providers are currently listing all types of cheats, from infinite ammo modifiers to the ability to unlock paid cosmetics. There are even reports of hackers blocking theater mode replays to prevent video-based reports of cheating. Cheats are more easily enabled on PC, and as such, Xbox console players are calling for the crossplay feature to be disabled so that PC and console players are no longer put in the same pool of matches. Even with crossplay disabled, the issue still remains that there is a lack of security for the Halo Infinite multiplayer mode, and what's more disappointing is the lack of a report function present during matches, especially for players accessing the game via Steam. Let's hope this gets resolved before the December 8th launch. In lighter news, if you had to guess which console sold the most this Black Friday weekend, you'd probably never guess it was the Xbox Series S. Unless you bought one or read up on it online. In that case, you're ahead of today's news. Good for you. According to a report by Business Insider, the Xbox Series S outsold the Switch, PlayStation 5, and the Xbox Series X, even as the less powerful digital console. Now, if you're wondering why this is the case, well, frankly speaking, unlike the other consoles, it's actually much easier to get an Xbox Series S at retailers, and with a $300 price tag, it's a little easier on the wallet compared to a Series X or PlayStation 5 or even a Switch OLED. Not to mention, Phil Spencer's push for Game Pass has made the digital-only console more appealing, as consumers can access a large number of games, both new and old, for a low price. And with a vast array of games now accessible through Game Pass's backwards compatibility feature, and even hit games like Halo Infinite and Forza Horizon 5 on there, the amount of accessibility for anyone with an Xbox Series S seems to outweigh having to fight bots for any other console. So, buy a console for $300, pay for a Game Pass, which is like $1 or on PC or $9.99 per month, and play all the games. That's kind of a good deal. And finally, DC Douglas, the voice behind Resident Evil's Albert Wesker, has allegedly shared confidential concept art for an unannounced Resident Evil 4 remake, as well as been accused of serious sexual misconduct. According to tweets by Beware Creepy VAs, the account states DC Douglas not only admitted to being Wesker in the new remake, but showed this Wesker concept art given to him by Capcom USA. Further on in the Twitter thread, others chimed in to report being sent a copy of the concept art by Douglas, asking them not to share it despite the fact that this is a breach of NDA terms. What's worse, evidence of DC offering sexual favors in exchange for exclusive access, often grooming young fans to sleep with him, has blown up in conjunction with this recent news. The thread goes into detail on DC using his voice acting status to prey upon fans, and even have them defend him against victims on social media. Since then, Douglas has deleted his Twitter, and Capcom has yet to issue a public statement or even deny the authenticity of the images. As of now, there has been no official announcement from Capcom on Resident Evil 4's remake release date or what to expect. So I guess we'll just have to wait to see if Wesker's concept art holds true, and whether DC will remain the voice actor for Wesker. And that was your Game Fix for November 29th. Are you feeling frustrated by cheaters on Halo Infinite multiplayer mode? Got yourself an Xbox Series S? Let me know in the comments. Download the IGN app on all your devices. Follow the Daily Fix on Snapchat. And for all things everything else, head on over to IGN.com. I'm Narz, and remember to always stay fabulous.